Hey guys, it's Tiff. Hope you're doing well. And today we are doing a quick tutorial. I have a party to go to and I never ever go to parties, so I figure I should put my face on, and I have to be out the door in like, I don't know, like 45 minutes or so, which is plenty of time to completely do my face and talk to you, and it'll be great. So first things first, I've already washed and moisturized my face using the Neutrogena Hydrogel. I'm going to use the Hangover RX by Too Faced primer. My skin's been really dry recently. I'm not sure why, because now it is spring officially, although I don't know where you guys are, but in Maryland, the first day of spring, we got like 6 inches of snow. And then today it's beautiful and I'm in a tank top. So I don't know what Maryland weather is, but that might be why my skin is just freaking out. I haven't been wearing makeup on like the daily, trying to let my skin breathe. I also had poison ivy, and that finally has cleared up, thank God. But I had a little bit on my nose. I assume what I did, I was pulling stuff down out of the backyard, went like this, and I had poison ivy on my face, which is super cute. Also, right here, which you can't see it really that much anymore, but it was gross. It looked like I had leprosy. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I have Soft Beige and Buff Bisque. They are very close, but I think that mixing them, it's going to be closest to my actual shade. And don't mind my like face demon here, I don't know. These are just zits. So paddle, just gonna kinda, oh, that's a lot. So how have you guys been? What's new? I have been working outside like a crazy person, trying to get my backyard ready for planting, which is a little bit off, but I still feel like it is right around the corner, and I have to get the soil amended and all that good stuff. I'm kind of a beginner gardener. Last year our garden went okay. We had cucumbers and tomatoes and squash that didn't do anything. Flowered a whole bunch but didn't actually produce. We had potatoes. We had a good little, I don't know, probably like 30 pots. We do all pot planting, or at least we did last year. Tyrion will eat the plants if they're accessible to him, so we had them on benches. We just did some cinder block benches with like, what are they called? Landscaping timbers. And that was pretty good. But this year we have a back lot that's attached to our property that we like never use, or have not used since we've been here since 2013. And we have this year decided that we want to clean it out. And it was, of course, a much bigger task than what we originally planned. Had to get hire just some help to clear it out. It looks so much better. And speaking of which, I'm thinking it might be cool, and don't worry, I wouldn't take away any of the makeup or fashion videos, but it might be cool to do like a little series on the YouTube channel for like gardening and our outside stuff, because if I'm not inside doing like housework or filming, I do like to be outside, especially when it's nice, either going on walks or exercising outside or doing yard work. So I was thinking it might be cool if you guys are interested. I'll do like a what I plant, how I plant, soil, setup, all that stuff. And I would love to do it, but I don't want to do it if you guys are like, absolutely not. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like it. It's kind of the blind leading the blind though. So Ben and I like gardening, but we're learning, and each year it gets a little bit better. This will be well, the first year we just did a couple of plants and it went pretty good, but none of them survived. Like we didn't bring them in and try and container keep them through the winter. We just kind of let them die. Went and did plants from seed last year. We had, lettuce. We loved the lettuce. It was so good. Okay. I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I am really digging it. I still hate the applicator because I feel like it is, you either get like nothing or a whole bunch out, and I would like to have a little bit more, like maybe if it was like a clicky pen, that would be nice, like to dispense the product evenly. We are just on a roll. Already setting. I've been thinking, and I have no idea, like literally just beginning to toy with the idea of maybe getting Botox in this line on my forehead. Everywhere else totally fine with, doesn't bother me at all, but this line, I have a really hard time with it not accepting foundation or it creasing even when I set it. Doesn't matter the foundation, doesn't matter anything, and I feel like just Botox or all that kind of stuff, at least all the injectables, are kind of preventative too. So I was just thinking that I might look into it. I mean, I know that it's probably really expensive, but just this line, I'm not looking to like change my face or anything. And honestly, I'm sorry about the lighting. It's bright out right now, so I have my windows open, but on the viewfinder it looks kind of dark. So I don't know, sorry. If I do need to, I can turn on my ring light, but I feel like that kind of throws all of the coloring off, but alas. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so like Juvederm or something. I don't know how much it is. I haven't even begun to like look into it. But I don't know. If I only had to go get that one line done, maybe it wouldn't be super expensive. And I think you only have to go like like 6 months, a year, 2 years, something like that. If you guys know of any information on it, like please let me know. I'm really interested to get some info. And I live in the Baltimore, Washington area, so yeah, if you know of any like place that you're like, yes, go to this place, please let me know. For that, I used NYC Sunny Bronzer, pretty much the same one that I use all the time. I hit pan, it's so cute. Excited. And Coty Airspun, obviously, because it's the only setting powder I have anymore. This is Party with Tarte. It's one of their little blushes. I like to put this down just to get a little color. And because I'm extra, I do that. And then I actually use the Luminoso blush by Milani, their Baked Blush. This is so beautiful because it has a sheen to it. And I like to kind of use it just as like a blush topper. Yay, okay. Face is like halfway done. That's exciting. Okay, I have to scoot this in because I can't see to do my eyebrows. So Ben and I are going on a trip soon, which is exciting. We're still trying to plan if we're doing something in October for our vacation. We normally go on vacation with my family, like my mom, my dad, my brother. And this year we might not go because we're actually playing with the idea of getting a income property. We are by no means like wealthy or even like well off, but we're financially stable enough to be able to have a little bit of savings. And with where we live, there are so many row homes and townhomes and stuff like that that are wicked cheap comparatively to the area. I mean, there's some that are going for $30,000, which is like a 3-bed, 1.5 bath. For me, we bought this house for a steal, like truly it was. We have a single family home and it is 3 beds, 2 bath, with like a walk-in attic as like a bonus room. And we spent like $65,000 on it. So, and it was move-in ready. We've only had one major issue with the house, but it wasn't even that major. Ben and his dad were able to fix it, although it was the outbound sewage line, which was like disgusting. But knock on wood, that is the only issue we've had with this house. Everything else is just cosmetic stuff that we would like to change. But we're like, okay, well, we could, in essence, buckle down, pay this property off, and then have a lot of disposable income. Or, you know, while the market's right, maybe we should look into getting like a rental property or like an investment house. And my brother lives with us, so then we were like, okay, well, maybe if he would want to, like, we could purchase it, he could live there while he's getting his, he has his life together, but you know what I mean, like his life together, what he wants to do, where he wants to be, all that. And it might be a good idea. I don't know. So a lot of life stuff. I mean, everything's going okay, which is great. Works fine. Stressful, but everyone's job is, so I can't complain. It's what it is. Some brow gel. I still can't really get with this wand. It's just like weird, truly. I don't know. But this is the Brow Drama by Maybelline. I wish it just had a regular, I love the tint, I love the color. I don't necessarily like the applicator. And then I was using the Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. I love this because it is so skinny. Can you see that? I don't know if it's focusing. Hello? Okay, I think it is. It's so skinny, and the spoolie is really nice. It doesn't, how do I word this? So I feel like some spoolies are too sparse or they're like too hard. This one is like soft enough, but I feel like it works really well. Eyebrows are on. Exciting. Going to go ahead and set my face. I kind of do this twice. One to get the powders down, and then once more to like really lock it in once I'm done my eye makeup. I don't like doing it when I have mascara and stuff on already because I feel like it transfers a lot. I really like this foundation because it doesn't max, like, how do I word that? It doesn't cling to dry patches, and it also doesn't do weird stuff to my pores. I feel like sometimes if it looks really good one way or the other, or if it's luminous or what have you, it clings weird to my dry patches, or it sits on top of the skin weird, or it, sorry, dry skin, I'm peely, or it just does weird stuff here. I feel like with that primer and the foundation, it really does do really well. I have to move, my butt's sliding, hold on. There we go. Okay, so, oh, I forgot highlight. Oh well, I'm gonna do that now, I guess. I've really been enjoying the Babe in Paradise palette from Morphe X Bretman. Loving this palette. I think it's so nice. One thing I didn't mention in my review of it is that it has a smell, and it's not like super pleasant. I think it's probably just the packaging, because I don't smell it like when I'm putting it on my Cupid's bow or anything. And it has dissipated, but it doesn't smell wonderful. So just something to note. Isn't it like, it's beautiful, and it doesn't pick up too much on my texture, and that's hard for me. Most of them do, and this one just lays beautifully, and there's so many colors in there that work, you know. If I want to go super bronzy or lighter, it works. I like it. Oh, and what did I set with? Master Fix by Maybelline. I like this one because I like the mister. It doesn't like scorch you in the face real hard. I'm using I'm all over the place. Like, I'm talking a mile a minute. Sorry about that, because this isn't even as fast as I can go, but I'm gonna try and calm it down for you. I'm just excited to talk to you guys. The Sugar Rose Fresh, like, lip treatment. Lips have been hella dry, so I've been slathering, like, all kinds of lip stuff on, because I really want to use a matte lipstick, because I think I'm gonna be, like, a little bit of eating and drinking while we're there, and I don't want to have lipstick everywhere or on my teeth, which I hate. So, yeah. Next, going down with the Tartist Pro palette. I'm gonna use some of the mattes out of this, and then I think I might use the Heavy Metals palette, but I also like loved these ColourPop ones from the Laura Lee NKLA, yeah, her collab. And yeah, this one's beautiful. I might just put this on the inner corner. I don't know yet. I am not sure. First thing we gotta do is get an all over color though, so we know the drill with that. I'm going to take, wrong brush. These are like my favorite brushes. I have like a bazillion of them. It is the big old fluffy brush from Wet n Wild. They're like 99 cents. They are so good comparatively to like, and I don't have high-end brushes really. I have a few, but they're like the ones that come with palettes. I'm really looking for a new brush set. I was watching someone, who was it? Learning to be Fearless, Alex. She got a Sigma brush set, and I think it was around the holidays, so she got like a good deal on it, but the brush set looked so nice. But I've also heard like kind of good stuff about crown brushes, that they're pretty inexpensive and they're good. I've heard like real mixed reviews on Morphe's brushes, so if you guys have a brush set that you really like and that is like well-rounded, like I would need a lot of different eyeshadow brushes, some more face brushes. I say that, but then I have these plus 2 more of these containers that I don't really use that have other brushes, like duo fiber brushes I don't use very much, or like really stiff brushes, paddle brushes, stuff like that. But I feel like there's only a few out of both of these that I really, really reach for, and I would like to try some different brushes. Like one like this, like it's kind of like fluffy. It's stained, so don't be gross. I washed it. But like that would be maybe like tapered, like a smaller version of this would be really nice. I don't know. I don't really know the kind of look I'm doing either. I think it's going to be pretty neutral. But we'll see. Sometimes I say that and then it goes in a completely different direction. So I'm just going to put a little bit of something in my crease. What else to talk about? So I have to get Tyrion to the vet. Let me know if you guys want to see a video of me introducing Tyrion. He is my pet pig. Yeah, he's intense. But I need to take him to the vet. Once a year he has to go, and it is such a big to-do. He hates his harness. Absolutely hates it. Loves to go for walks. Will be out and about in his harness and leash, like perfect. But he hates getting it on. So not only does he not get to eat in the morning, and this pig is always hungry, we have to put him in a harness. I have to drive him like 45 minutes to Davidsonville, and they have to put him under. They have to give him anesthesia because pigs get wicked stressed and can literally die from being overstressed. And he has to get his tusks and his hooves clipped and a 1 shot. So we have to take him to the vet, and we have to have 2 people go, because trying to drive a pig that long in a car, he wants to be in your lap, and it's not safe. So you have to have someone there kind of like being his support human, because he doesn't get in the car very often. It's a long trip. Like, I don't know. I prefer having 2 people go. So trying to figure out that mess is just, it truly is a mess. I kind of want to take this like pink purple color. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take No Filter and Vamp, maybe these 2, and I think I just want to darken the crease with it, maybe the outer corner crease area. Now this palette smells heavenly. I mean, most of their stuff does, but it's always just pleasant. It's scented, not too scented where it's like, oh, choking you. Okay. Should I pull you in so you can see what I'm doing maybe? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that might be better. Okay. Really just, I don't think you can, literally, I don't think you can blend like too much. So just really going in and trying to diffuse all of that. I should have brought water in here because a bitch is thirsty. Like, I got a man. Like, the actual thirsty kind. Like, would like some agua. I'm excited for this, like, party. It is a few people from work. It's like kind of like a girls' night. Just at someone's house, which is exciting. So it's like low key, but I also don't want to look like a troll when I go. So here we are, trying to make ourselves look presentable. I really need to pluck my mustache. It's a real thing, guys. It's like the only place that and it's probably because of the highlight, honestly. It's the only place that is clinging weird with this foundation. So there are the mats on my eyeballs. I really do think I want to go in with this Urban Decay palette. And from what I remember, it works better with your fingers. So in case you haven't seen that review, I'll link it down below if you haven't seen this review because it was pretty in-depth. This is, oh, too far, too close. Hey, me recording. Hey, there's my mirror. They have like kind of a wild colored side and like a more muted color side. I am so drawn to like the reddy shades, like the red colored shades in here. But this one's also beautiful. It's like a purpley color. Oh, I don't know. Well, I think we're gonna go in with this though. And again, I think the finger works better. I never prime my eyeballs because I don't know. I have a primer. I just always forget to use it. I'm going to go in with, yeah, I am. I'm going to go in with Demo. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with After Party. Okay, make up your mind, Tiffany. Going to go in with this one. And it is just, can't see. It is beautiful. Right? Or should I go in with this one? Oh, yeah, that one is like, that one's good. I like that one. See, I needed your help with this. I have nothing to wipe this on because I'm already in the outfit that I'm going to wear. So I'm going to go in with the more purpley shade. Yeah, good choice, Tiff. Good choice, interwebs. Thank you for making the decision. Well, since we're spitballing ideas about, well, I lied. Since I'm spitballing ideas and you're listening to me, I really want to do a, like, Ben picks out my makeup or Ben picks out my outfit or like something. I am obsessed with watching them on YouTube. And I think that it would be really fun, especially because Ben is, his style and his vibe is much different than mine. Just in general, as a human. Even applying this with my finger though, you do get hella fallout, but it's okay. It comes right off. Just something to note. That color is beautiful. So again, I was thinking about maybe doing something like that. And I think it'd be cute. I really want him to do my makeup, and he said he would, but now I feel like he's backing out because I'm like, okay, we'll put up, we're doing it. And he's like, no, just not today. Not today, I don't feel like it. I'm like, bitch, do it, you said you would. That color. I also just took, what color is this? Metalhead, this one, purple color, and am deepening the outer corner a little bit. These colors are stunning, by the way, like truly. If you love glitter and like sparkly shades, this is for you. This is definitely for you. Ah, okay, that one did not go very well. There we go. Okie dokie. And then, what am I gonna do? I'm going to take, I don't know why I keep trying to touch something that's not my, ooh, get in focus, there we go. Taking a flat, small brush and going in with oh no, you know what, I'm gonna go in with this. The ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Ritz. Going in with this. And just putting that on the center. I don't like using my finger when I don't have to. Oh, that's pretty. But I feel like just these shadows in general work better with your finger. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna take this same color, Ritz, and highlight the brow bone with it. That's beautiful. And I'm gonna try this in the inner corner, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be bright enough. I have to go in with something else. Yeah. It's pretty, just not quite bright enough. So I'm going to go in to this palette again, the Heavy Metal palette. Whoa, that's bright. Yeah. And I went in with Angel Fire. Ooh, ooh. Why are we like so dark? Why? There. Still really dark. That color. Okay. What we think? What we think? Looks good. Looks good. Like it. Gotta do something on the bottom. Oh yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna take the Glitz Super Shock Shadow. This one, it's a matte. And going to run this just a little bit. I don't like a very, ew, eye crusty, that's cute. I don't like a very heavy lower lash line. Just for me personally, I feel like my eyes are kind of small and I don't want to close them in if I don't have to. So I think the eyes are done, and I'm not going to do lashes because I want to be comfortable and not feel like I want to rip my eyeballs off. So I am going to curl and do mascara. Is that next? I think that's next. Okay, so curling the lashes. I wanted, oh, that's something. I want to try a eyelash serum. I've heard good stuff about Rapid Lash. I've heard good stuff about, oh, what is it called? Rapid Lash and, oh, I can't think of it. It's another like pretty well-known one. And I feel like my lashes are lacking, and it would be real nice to have some real cute lashes. Just saying. Okay, so my camera decided it wanted to eat itself and stop. So I think you probably saw as I was applying the Lancome conditioner, and now I'm just going in with this Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I think it's impossible to keep your mouth shut when doing mascara. Good thing you can't see it because my mouth is always like trying to do mascara. It's funny. I think everyone's is though, so. Ah, I got some. It's okay. We'll just let it dry. Pro tip, let it dry, scrape it off. don't try and smudge it out. Well, those lashes look pretty good. Then I'm gonna take the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash because I'm out of my Wet n Wild Mega Length. And I felt like this brush, which is not working very well, would be easier to get down on the lower lash line. It's not. Revitalash. I knew I would think of it. Revitalash or Rapid Lash. I think I just want to try and get something like over the counter. Try it for a couple weeks. See if it works. Ta-da! Zooming back out. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild, what color are you? Plum Together. And I love these, by the way. They are so inexpensive. They're so creamy. Figured I want it like a little bit purple, but not like too much. Kind of go a little monochromatic. I'm like the sloppiest at this, so. I also have no side lip. I know that's funny, but the sides of my lips are like non-existent. Okay, there's that. And then this is Berry Recognize Liquid Catsuit. Some of these have been coming, like they are separating a little bit and it messes with the formula when that happens. So, oh, that's pretty, yeah. Oh my god, that, ugh. I just stabbed it onto my tooth. This is exactly the color I wanted. This is exciting. Okay. Then I'm going to take a little Nudist Peach, just kind of right in the center. Just lighten it up a little bit. Then, last step again. Now that everything's dry except my liquid lipstick, which is okay, I'm not gonna like smear it all over the place. I got a little bit outside the line that pisses me off. I am literally the worst at fixing lip stuff. Ugh. Now it's like messy. Okay, 15 minutes later after I say I'm done. Okay, I really think I'm done this time. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am like right on time, about to get out of here and go to this little get together, and I think that it turned out pretty good. And didn't take too terribly long, honestly. I know we were chatting, but comparatively, I could sit here and do makeup for hours, and this was probably done in like, I don't know, half an hour. So yeah, and then I'm gonna roll my chair. I'm so sorry it's loud, but I'm gonna roll my chair back and show you what I'm wearing. Okay, so this is a romper, I guess, long, I don't know what they're called, a romper suit. It goes all the way down. They are pants, and it's just super comfy. I love the fact that this has pockets. It has really high armholes, and the back is just open. They have pretty wide legs, which is great, and yeah, I think I'm gonna put like maybe a blazer over it, maybe like a little black cardigan. I don't want to be too fancy. And then I'm just gonna wear like little black wedges. And yeah. Alrighty, so that is my makeup and my outfit, and I am about to get out the door. So if you liked today's video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, give me a like, I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to see more content from me, hit the subscribe and notification bell so that way you don't miss my uploads, because they are twice a week. And I know I asked a million questions in this video, so let me know your answers in the comments and I will talk to you down there. I love interacting with you, so any recommendations, anything you want to see next, or any answers to the questions that I asked, feel free to leave them down there. I promised I will get back to you. And I hope you guys are well, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye.